Yo guys, what is up, Crafter here, and today's short tutorial or tips and tricks video. I don't even know how to call it since I don't really see that much difference between them both. But we're gonna talk about the Flametrooper. And you're probably already asking yourself, why would you make a tutorial on a class that has like 500 HP and has infinite ammo? Well, not necessarily. Most of the time I tend to see people who just take the Flametrooper kit and they run in blind into the battle. And they might get 2 or 3 or even 5 kills this way, but it isn't really benefiting their team if they just run in and then die instantly after that. And that doesn't make any sense at all. Flametrooper kit is such a powerful thing, but you have to know how to use it properly. So first you have to know what your strengths and weaknesses are. Basically you have tons of HP, infinite ammo, and you're slow. So the basic idea for playing with the Flametrooper is kind of the defensive pushing. What I mean by saying this is you can't really go only on your own, since when there is no team around you, you will probably get instantly flanked and killed with the bayonet charge or just normal melee attack from behind. You also have to remember that your flamethrower doesn't work instantly, so it kind of takes like half a second before it starts firing after you push the button. And that way it isn't really the greatest idea to push solo, since if you get surprised you might get bayonet charge from the front before you even start firing. But you also have to remember that the flamethrower overheats, of course, so you can't really hold the button all the time. You have to make small breaks. They don't have to be long, just like you're holding for 5 seconds and then you just release the button for a second and then continue. And this brings us to another good tactic that is very effective for playing with the flamethrower. If you're pushing, or if you are holding some corridor and you expect enemy to come this way, you should just start pre-firing and make breaks. It doesn't matter that you make those breaks, because flames will still burn and damage the enemy, so they will not push you. And if they do, they will instantly die, so that's win-win for you. Not many people use it, I don't really know why since it is so effective, but whatever. Also, you have to remember that it is the best for you to stay around friendly medics or your squad mates on Discord or TeamSpeak. This is the best thing that you can do as general sentry player, since your healing abilities are slow. It takes like half a minute or a minute before you start healing yourself without the medpack or medkit. And pushing enemies with like 30 or 40 HP doesn't really make any sense. I know this 30 or 40 is more than it usually is for the other normal players, but still, you're gonna get killed by the Automatico or Model 10 in split of second when there's like 3 guys pushing you. Imagine 3 Automaticos is like insta-death even for the sentry with 40 HP. And as we all know, Battlefield 1 is 50% Automaticos and another 50% of Model 10 hunters. And the last thing that you have to remember is that your flamethrower is pretty much useless after 15 meters, meaning that you have to stay in those close quarter combat situations. As soon as you expose yourself out in the open, you're either gonna get bayonet charge or shot with some cannon or the 80 rocket gun. Everyone will try to take you down since you're worth like 500 or 600 points, and that's a lot for one guy. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something new. I know this one wasn't as advanced as my usual tutorials, but being honest with you, there aren't really that many tricks for this class. I mean, if you follow my steps, you will always do just fine, and there aren't really that many tricks that will get you to the next level, since all you have to do is just run smartly and shoot smartly, and that's pretty much all that you can do with the Flametrooper. As always, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield.